Hi there, it's Tiffany Wood. Welcome to your mat today. We're leading towards a pose called Suryayantrasana. I will give you 4 poses that I think are good to put in sequence leading towards Suryayantrasana, the Sundial pose. Other recommendations I have for you is warm yourself up, do some sun salutations, do some other postures that you know, strengthen and lengthen your hamstrings, and also bring you into a deep awareness of the light that lives ever so present inside. What you might need for your practice today is a strap, a blanket, and perhaps some blocks. So I have those handy in case. Come to hands and knees. Step your left foot forward. If you need a block, it'll go either inside your front foot or outside the front foot. We'll create the foundation for revolved triangle pose. Less demanding version of revolved triangles with the hand on the inside on the floor on your block. It's a big, bright, deeper expression to come with the hand to the outside. Fingers facing the same direction as your toes. Line up your shin with your front ankle, and now get really long by pressing through the back leg and lengthening. Zip up from the belly button all the way through your heart, through your throat. Keeping your gaze at your toes, lengthen through the bottom shoulder, be your right shoulder. Compact your front left buttocks towards your inner left thigh. And now right low belly, the right ribcage, the right back body turns from left to right and gaze to the sky. Stretch it up and breathe. Inhale, unwind. Step forward. Left foot back. Pause and get grounded. As you lengthen brightly like rays of the sun through your legs, open through your heart. Decide if a block on the inside or the outside, or your fingertips on the ground, that works for you. Connect to the strength of forearm to shin, and now really lengthen. The front hip, that's your right hip, presses towards the back of your mat. Keep your gaze at your left shoulder, and start the twist from the left back body. Turn the gaze, compacting the right buttocks to midline. Big stretch down through your legs, long through your arms. Inhale, unwind. That's the only standing pose in my sequence, leading to Suryayantrasana. And we'll take the version from the modified version. So the other option for you is half Virasana. Reach down, we'll take the baby cradle, grabbing the baby toe side of your right foot. I'm mirroring you now. We'll take baby cradle. Thighs wide, rooting your pubic bone towards the floor. Reach your left arm wide. Wrap your forearm around your shin and your foot. And look at my foot, it's so strong. The sun is powerful and vibrant. Make your toes that big, that bright. Press the big toe towards your left elbow. Release that. If you're in half Virasana, unwind your foot. If you're in the modified version, stretch out your leg, and we'll do the other side. Right leg back. I'll do the modified version on this side. Please grab the left baby toe. Right hand to your left heel. Rooting down through both sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Bright. Elongated. Reach the left foot across your body. You can support your shin with your hand. This is a great expression of the baby cradle pose. Lengthen through the right arm. And a big vibrant reach. Wrapping your arm around your foot. Check out your foot. Make sure it doesn't go weak on you. Push through the big toe mound. Rooting, rising, deep breath in. And they call it raw baby cradle, so you can rock the baby. Pause in Siddhasana for one breath. We'll take baby cradle now and open it up into what's called Kranchasana, the crane pose. Once again, options are Ardha Virasana. If you do Ardha Virasana, this is Ardha Virasana, where the leg comes back like this. If you do this expression, you might need a blanket under the straight leg so that your hips go level. Bend your right knee, grab your right foot, hold your heel. Push down into your seat, that's your sit bones rooting down. Now we'll hold the ball of your foot with both hands. Stretch down through your legs, and then like rays of light, pushing through the ball of your foot into your fingers, Kranchasana. Stretch it out, pause. Take the other expression. If Ardha Virasana is not in your cards today, if this expression doesn't feel right, bring the right foot around. If you needed a blanket due to lower back rounding, it would go under both sides of your hips in this case. Reach down, grab the outside edge of your left foot, and pause as you pick up your leg and just brighten up in your heart. We're leading towards Suryayantrasana, Surya, the sun god. So open to the god of light that lives within. Press through both big toe mound, baby toe mound. Now literally press the lifted hip forward and down as you push the ball of your foot into your finger pads. Let's see, watch my elbows. Elbows go wide, shoulder blades come onto the back. So we did revolve triangle, baby cradle, Kranchasana, fourth pose. Pravrita Jana Shirshasana. If you're using a strap, take it with a nice loop in the strap, place it around the ball of your foot, and you can hold both sides of the strap with your left hand. Lean forward so that you can get your elbow either on top of the shin or perhaps down inside the knee. Let's grab your loop with your right hand, and as you bow forward, decide that it's your right to unveil the light within and turn the left low belly, the left ribs, the left low back towards the sky, anchoring down through your right heel. Pull the right low belly towards your knee, your armpit towards your toes. Big breath in. If this works for you, right hand, left foot, and a big opening. And this is literally Suryayantrasana on its side. That's how one pose shapes and moves into another. Release your pose. To do the second side of Parivrtta please extend your right leg to the right and fold your left leg in so that you're on the shoelace side of your foot. Knee goes nice and wide. Take your strap, place it around the ball of your foot. Smile. Reach down. Let's use this as a drill. So stay upright. Grab the loop with your left hand and as far down towards your right foot as you can. Push on the gas pedal with your right foot. And as you do that, pull your right hand towards you so that the right low ribs can get longer and longer and longer and longer. Let that take you down. Elbow to your shin or all the way inside. Side body stay long. Little bow forward, rooting the right elbow into the earth. Press your palate back. Shoulder blades into your heart. Lengthen the right rib cage even more. Parivrtta and you might be able to extend so that both hands unite onto the right foot. Look at the floor. Left hand down, right hand down. Inhale your way out. Here we go. Suryayantrasana. Take a deep breath and discover, why do you want to open up to the sun, the sunlight that lives within you and all around you? Let that be your guide for this pose. We'll take the modified form, rooting down through your right leg, lean into it and prep for Kranchasana or baby cradle and pause for a moment. As you reach your left sit bone towards the earth, lift the left elbow and we'll bring now the right hand across. So you switch hands. Lift the left arm tall and then underneath. Reach it in. You might take a few breaths to get comfortable here. Working the tricep into the back of your hamstring. Once you place your hand to the floor, this buttocks, we want to ground it. So press the sit bone into the floor, push your foot into an imaginary resistance. As the sit bone grounds, you'll turn from left to right and open the pose. That's Suryayantrasana. So, fortunately for us yogis, most postures, asymmetrical postures anyway, have two sides, and it gives us a different way to view who we are. One side will be your easier side, one side presents a little more of a challenge, and each one equally bright and valuable. Reach down and grab your right foot. Rooting down through your seat, stretch up tall, tall, tall. Keep the length. Crawl inside yourself. And start to work your upper arm into the back of your hamstring. Left hand on top of your foot. As the sit bones reach back and wide, push into the ball of your lifted leg and anchor through the sit bone. Here's a modification. You don't have to keep the hand on the floor. You can support the shin from below, reach the hip into the ground, smile the whole way, and unwind into this. Then the hand can come back down. I think that pose just might fix everything. Have fun. Namaste.